Hello, my friends. Today, what I've decided we're going to do is we're going to play some Divinity 2. Divinity 2, phenomenal turn-based strategy game. One of my favourite games of all time. I have hundreds of hours playing this, and a little bit funny thing is the fact that turn-based strategy games are essentially cracked to me. Being able to make decisions for my characters, watch it all play out in front of me, and outwit an opponent is genuinely a really fun thing for me. So I'm super excited to play it. This is not a first playthrough. I've played this game at least once, so I am going to be skipping dialogue options, and I'm not going to be playing this for the story. If you're watching this to play the story along, this is not the video for you. But if you're looking to see someone essentially blitz through the game at a fairly easy rate using some of the tips that I've learnt along the way, maybe struggling in a few fights because there's still some bullshit in this game that we'll get into when they start happening. You will see how frustrating this game happens to be at times and how sometimes you just kind of get stopped from doing things, but I'm hoping I can just stop the enemy from doing things. So listen along, play along, enjoy this playthrough, and we'll see how we get on, okay? So first things first, we're going to choose our characters. Now I've very much decided that I'm going to be doing a lone wolf playthrough, so having two characters instead of having the four characters that you would normally have. There is a reason for that, and that's just how broken the lone wolf trait actually is. Now I'm going to choose two origin characters as well, because not choosing origin characters is almost a bad idea every single time. And I'm actually going to choose two characters I don't often play, for no other reason than I just don't really appeal to them. One of them is Beast. Alright, so Beast I often don't play because he's a dwarf, he doesn't seem to do anything, but he's a sailor. I've decided that I'm going to do a dual magic and a physical attacker build, and I'm thinking Beast is going to be the magic man because he's got petrifying touch and he's also got other magic abilities, and it's weird seeing a dwarf use magic because of Dragon Age and a few other games that take magic away from them. And I'm going to be using Ifan as my physical damage attacker, and specifically I want to use a rogue dagger build because they end up doing ridiculous amounts of damage. There we are, rogue. Now, like, that is only half the story because you can adjust everything from there. Ifan, he's beautiful as is, I'm not going to change him. He's just an old man. Alright, so finesse and constitution. I'm not too fussed about... No, I am early game, actually. Alright, we want scoundrel 100%. Do I want dual wielding? No, I want warfare first. Because warfare has some really good abilities. Do I want sneaking? No, I want persuasion. 100% I want persuasion. Throwing knives aren't that cool, but being able to turn someone off is going to be really awesome to have. And because he's not an elf, he's not going to be as optimal as I want. Seville is like 100% the best character for this a lot of the time, because her abilities work really well. But Seville does lock me out of a few things later down the track, and I almost always have her on my team, so I thought I'd choose something a little bit different this time. But instead of having the pawn, where is Lone Wolf? Alright, so for context, 2 maximum AP gets increased, my recovery gets increased as well, my vitality is increased, my physical armor, my magic armor. Everything gets doubled when I'm going along, meaning that this becomes a lot easier. And that's the only one I have, and that is fine, because that is going to make the difference of this entire build. Yeah, we get a noble soldier, who cares? And I do love me an Ood. Alrighty. Let's kick off the first gameplay. Alright, now again, don't care about the story. I'm going to skip it. In saying that, pretty sure I skip this cutscene every time.
So, easy.
This microphone setup is in a weird spot. I just bought a new microphone. It's a Blue Yeti, and I set it up so I didn't have to have this ugly boom mic covering my screens. So I set this Blue Yeti mic
the things I do
in front of my screen. Like a genius. Anyways, I'm not going to do a tutorial. I know what I'm doing. I really hope so by now, actually.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. There you are. In the mean, you'll find them on
Cool,
the
awesome,
other side
take my leave. It's covering up some of the screen, that's kind of annoying.
Looks like someone's hit the Hall of Echoes a little early.
Alright, so we're just going to blitz through this real quick. Really cool area here, you can meet all of the origin characters, and if this is your first playthrough, we've got Los over here, who's a very fun character with, you know, dark secret. Scary. You've got Sebel just over here, doing Sebel things, being a bit of a psychopath. Pretty sure you got, yeah, Beast is down here with his beastie hat. You've got Red Prince, who's a bit of a twit. Fane, I think, is just up here. He is. And Ifan is right here. Hello, it's me. I'm Ifan.
And I don't intend to do away with it.
Here to Red, you faring okay so
Alright,
far?
cool, awesome. Just gonna skip through and look past my microphone to see what it says.
Standing at the center.
So you admit it?
It's actually really annoying. What if and I shouldn't be adjusting this mid.
Yes, I did.
She turns.
Okay, it's fine. It's leaning. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem.
You there, sorcerer.
By all means,
She reaches for.
I'm just
Subdue him.
She smiles.
press.
Okay, it could be a problem. This is a cutscene anyways, I'm just going to really quickly... What if I drag over my entire map? Holding everything. Okay, that's much more stable now. Athena, no. Athena, sweetheart, no. Alright, that's still picking me up. Awesome. Oh, what happened? Ooh, he's got 4 GP. Alright, so from... Yep, awesome. That's where all my gear is. So remember, Ifan doing a build of daggers. So let's give him 2 shivs. Alright, I'm also pretty sure that this armor does literally nothing for me. Okay, so drop that. Oh, hello, sir. Okay, yeah, okay. That's exactly how I look now, actually. With the abs and the V-lines. I have abs, it's fine. Moving on. Upstairs. How did I stab the barrel and do no damage? Thank you, barrel. Alright, so there is a little bit of cheeky XP just over here that we can grab.
Damn.
Once we break down the door,
Onwards and upwards.
which we're gonna stab, stab. Perfect. I really want to do some combat. Remember,
The eyes-
crack to me.
Sorcerer.
He leaps.
Also, these guys have nothing to do with the story because they will drown otherwise. Because, you know, ship's going down. Alright, cool. He's got armor, he's got a giant sword, and I am just going to stab him in the back. And then, do I have any more AP left? I do not. Alright, let's backlash over here, get a backstab in. Miss? Alright, let's see, with backstabs I think that kills. It does not. Son of a bitch. He got all of his shields back too. Alright, this should kill now, surely. I did the same amount of damage. Why did I think it was going to be different? Literally the same damage. Alright, fine, sir. This should now kill. Thank you for dying. Alright. So, a little bit of XP, not much, that's fine. But 2 GP and I'm a very happy boy. I can sell that. I can't sell a sharp rock. Alright, cool. So, fun story as well. If you are Fane, who is currently in the top right corner over here, Fane is right there. But Fane, being a skeleton, underneath the flesh mask, can go straight through that death fog wall. There's a key on the soldier right here.
Great God, something's pounding on the hole.
Or not. There is... I thought there was a key on a soldier. Okay, very wrong. But essentially, you can get into
Press
here.
your palm against the door to open. It doesn't budge.
And then there's that, a Kraken cracks that in, there's Death Fog, it will kill you one shot. I think there is a tech where if you're fast enough you can grab the barrel before the Kraken breaks it. And then you can use it to kill Dallas immediately at the start of the game, which is an achievement. So you may find in a future video, I do attempt that tech, just so I can kill Dallas immediately, because that sounds super fun. Now... So we're gonna do that thing we did before, where we backlash, and just really stab the shit out of this guy. easy early game damage. I would love some better ships though. Some better ships that go really hard. But also some better movement. Oh my, I need the pawns so badly. And alright, no GP. Alright, if you're patient enough to, you can go up this way and you can turn off the fire with the water barrels here. I'm not that patient. I'm just moving on.
A lifeboat. That means there's still a chance.
There sure is. Alright, cool, awesome. Yep, I'll go to the lower decks, I'll get some more XP. Although I'm really struggling with health, I just realized.
If you can walk, get yourself up the ladder. There's a... Wait! Void Woken!
Why, do I have any health potions? I do. Really needed it too. Alright, cool. Oh, 15 damage. Right there.
Beardless bugs would sink the ship on my watch.
I do love that this is a really unique way to show everyone the abilities of all the characters. You know, that way when you get into the, you know, Fort Joy, Act 1, you can then see, alright, cool, Beast does some cool petrifying stuff. Seville seems to love stabbing, and we'll see if she actually gets to do
Let the
anything.
games begin.
Okay, alright, yeah, so she's doing the same strats, she's just doing it poorly. But she did get the kill. Good job, Seville.
They who are about to triumph.
Red Prince is just worried about himself, which is very in character for him. And then sets Los on fire. Okay,
Scary.
Red Prince is a bit of a dick. I'd encourage him doing that, Jesus. Los, have some self-respect. Is it? Why am I at the back? Yeah, cool, awesome. Alright, now, very funny. Alright, so I will not be able to escape anymore, because I have to wait for everyone else to get onto the boat, and then I'll just drop no matter where I am. So, I'm just going to see if I can steal some more shit. Oh, here's a dead Magister. No GP. That's a tooth. 2 GP, love that. Anything in this basket? No. Anything in this basket? No. I'll take some beer, I suppose. Gee, everyone's taking their time getting off this fucking boat. Ooh, some mittens. Oh, hell yeah, I didn't realize there's a bedroll this early. Bedroll is the most broken and most important thing for this entire game. Because every time you can just refresh, get the rested benefits, but more importantly, you can just heal everything.
We need to wait. Gods, that thing. There's no time.
Oh, look at us go. We escaped Fort Joy. I am a wet, naked man. Although my clothes didn't weigh me down, so I think I made the right decision. Alright, now, I do want to chuck on some mitts.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, I think all my weapons are still, yeah, very low. Alright, I do want to organize things real quick though. So, bedroll is always going on an off slot in the back. You can get clear, because I will never use you in my life. And then let's... yeah, I'm happy with this. Alright, now you can loot Goblin if you want to. Alright, I try and avoid it, but in this first area, there is one specific thing we're going to want to find, and that is a yarrow flower. And that's because we can get, one, the hero tag very quickly, as well as get a fairly decent ring and a fairly decent armor.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
I'm also really annoyed that I didn't get a level up from all of that. Because I'm pretty sure if I get to level 2, I get the pawn finally.
Worms take you.
There we are. Alright, cool. You know what? Actually, I might stab him in the asshole and then chloroform him, giving me an extra turn back because he has no magic armor.
Hurts, doesn't
Stab.
it? I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. The face is familiar.
Oh, cheers to
What's left of it?
cheers to the stuff, Jalen.
Restore
Alright,
the
cool.
ship.
So, let's up finesse, and you can see the lone wolf's already kicked in. Alright, so we've got +4 on my finesse. I'm already sitting at 18 finesse, doing 40 extra damage for every stab that I do. Alright, let's throw on... Scoundrel's already at 2, Warfare's already at 2. Alright, so we'll do Warfare again. We're going to up Persuasion again. We don't get another one yet. We don't get the Pawn yet, but we do get more movement from Scoundrel. Not that we chose Scoundrel. Shit. The start of any game is always very boring. Although it has to be, like it has to play set for you, yeah? Alright, so we should... I don't need the shell. We should be in the cat soon. Nope, that's the squirrel. He does give us stuff. We like Solora. I don't want a sharp rock. I also never remember where this fucking flower is. But hey, Red Prince is right here if we wanted to grab him. We don't, but we could. He does lead to a very, he does lead to an early fight with the dude, which could be good for experience grinding. If I was doing a tactician run, I might consider it, but I don't need that much XP at the moment. Also, I'm holding the A button, or the action button, to this wide ping search thing, right? Just because I don't remember where the arrow is, but I don't want to miss it. But I know it's on like an outskirty thing, because I found it a few times.
A black cat. Maybe.
Oh hell yeah, the
luck is
black
about
cat.
to change.
The cat's
Now,
its
the black
eyes.
cat we do want to finish with, because once you get out of Fort Joy, he becomes just a basic summon you can use, no matter your summoning skill. Early game, that could be very useful, as a good way to reposition yourself using an ability that it has, allowing you to reposition. But it can also be used just for a little bit of extra damage, or to take a hit, more accurately. Now, if you miss the bedroll, as I usually do, that's where I would usually get my bedroll, just up here. There's a shovel just over here too. But if you don't have a lizard with you, you will probably want to have. Sure, I'll take a raw bird egg. Alright, so cooking pot new. Where the fuck is this yarrow? I don't remember where it is. I mean, I could edit out the... I might actually edit out the search for the yarrow plant. Oh no, there it is. I have to remember, so it's next to where I get my bedroll from usually, in the bridge. Alright, let's just get some easy XP. Alright, see if we can get to level 3 really fast. Alright, so we're just going to go to the entrance of Fort Joy and enter it. Mop up a couple of just experience from doing things, and we should be on our way.
Alexander.
Stay back, sweet.
Cool.
Stay.
Bishop,
Yep, Dallas is going to do some cheeky shit.
Yes.
Hi.
Awesome.
What a waste. Come. We'll be needed elsewhere.
Come on, leave already. Really want to get me a leg. Because our Tuz's leg we can nom on for an ability, or we can give it to a weird dude later in, and we can get out of doing a thing. Although I do want to see, where does Dallas go? I've never followed
If I
her.
don't eat bread, I want no trouble.
Into Fort Joy, right? Like, that would make sense.
Bread or brisket?
Can we talk to her? No. Actually, she's not that strong. I reckon I could probably take her if I had Red Prince with me. Oh, that just teleports through a wall. Okay. Sure. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, with Red Prince, I think that's very doable with the right strat and on the easiest difficulty.
Great God.
Alright, anyways,
not your
let's
Don't
save
let
us
my
an
up,
elf.
No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you. Just stand aside, won't you?
He visibly...
Get...
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me. There is a...
Awesome, easy stuff, alright? Because we chose Ifan, we don't have to do anything, we can just scare people with the name of the Lone Wolves. I haven't played Divinity 1, although I could. I do want to buy it, it's often on sale for $6. That would be a true playthrough. A first-time blind playthrough. And I don't know what they did in the first game, but they seem to be very spooky. And in fact, later in the game, Lone Wolves do come up quite often. In fact, being Ifan, I will be given a free bow that, when you're using a ranged character, really good early game bow. But is otherwise just a couple of GP. Alright, now Elodie's going to go to her cave. We're going to duck over and we're going to see Migo. Alright, Migo's the dude that we needed the yarrow flower for. Alright, so now using this yarrow flower, we can get his ring, which will give us a restoration spell we can use for another thing.
Eating corpses.
Just shortly.
The creature he...
You now.
Alright, cool, awesome. Give him the yarrow flower. He's a very happy boy.
The creature...
You wouldn't understand.
He's a weird dude. Cool, give me a ring, bitch. Oh yeah, alright, let's chuck on this ring. Get the restoration spell. So now, there is a chick over here who has polymorph skills, and no healing whatsoever. So we're going to have a chat to her, we're going to heal this dude who's knocked out.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love.
Alright.
Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella could do.
So now, let's heal Dane. So Dane gets up, he's very happy now.
You think you're so fancy with your flashy.
Alright, learn the card trick. So if I wanted to not kill them, I could do that.
Hero's walk is never done.
Because he's going to keep healing. But what I want to do is I want to get some more XP. So we're not going to kill those dudes yet. We could also go and grab Beast, and we haven't done that. Although Sybil is here. I'm going to wait for her to go to the next spot. Because she will appear here, and Sybil you can't run with Red Prince because their storylines do not interact at all. And she ends up killing the Dreamer dude, which we want to keep the Dreamer dude, and she ends up killing another dude later down the track, and another dude later down the track that all interacts with Red Prince. Red Prince also, I believe, gets stabbed by this guy.
Again.
I'm pretty sure he's waiting to try and kill Red Prince for a reason. But Beast should be doing something to a ship around here. No, wait, it's Margot. Margot's the one doing weird shit to that wants to kill. Or Nara. I'll tell you what, there's one dude who wants to kill Red Prince. He has red hair. That's what I remember. But Beast is my boy right here.
Got two of
The dwarf...
Alright, cool. Would he like some help?
bleeding nail must be.
You grab... You get a good... He winks.
Alright, Beast, we're gonna bro out, aren't we?
I suppose it was
He sucks at...
winds like these.
He gives...
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and pack. Why don't I that?
He lifts...
Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's, well, suffice. Anyhow.
Alright, Beast, he's an old legend, so am I. But I want him to be pretty much entirely magic.
As long as I have, you pick up a thing.
So, let's do... I want healing. Yeah. Because I reckon Enchanter will be Erithage, I believe? Yeah. Let's do Erithage. Erithage is really good.
Well, that's...
Alright, cool. So, Beast, let's check what... Oh, he is both Erithage and Hydrophonist, which is exactly what I wanted. Blinding Squall is the ability I wanted as well. Alright, cool. Let's check your gear, Beast. Alright, in these parts, we don't wear clothes. Hell yeah. Look at this man. With very hairy forearms. Jesus. Alright, so we're doing 6 to 8 there. Yeah, he's got the best weapon again. Alright, cool. Alright, cool, Beast. Let's run. Now, I'm very far away from getting a level up, which is not ideal. But that's fine, because we're going to quickly XP farm. Alright, because I'm not going to do the teleporting gloves just yet, despite the fact they are wonderful gloves to have, and I will be running for longer than usually required.
So this is for...
Oh, we're going to massacre everyone here soon. Especially Griff. Griff has a wonderful dagger that will come in handy. Now we're going north. Because Yarrow, Magister Yarrow, is just up here. I really... So my issue with this game, and Baldur's Gate 3, is the fact that walking is so extraordinarily slow. And I genuinely hate that. So I understand why it's realism, blah blah blah. I'm also not wearing shoes, everything hurts my feetsies, blah blah blah, I get that. But anyways, here's Yarrow.
You there? Have you seen
But I just
him?
wish it was faster.
You have seen him? Tell me, where was he? And you're...
Yep,
She
cool,
inspects
have the
the
ring back.
closely.
This
That's the
can't be.
hero tag. I don't actually remember if that helps us anywhere, but I did do a playthrough where I got both the hero tag and the villain tag, which was very funny, and all it took was kind of like genociding a city.
God!
Which I did for the first time, because I didn't want to get, like, insta-cursed. Also, Los is here. It is very funny seeing a dude strap knives to his... Hello, Athena. A dude strap knives to his underwear. Which is also bashing into his legs. Which cannot be comfortable, but then again... Not much about what I'm doing right now would be, I imagine. I'm sure Fort Joy doesn't have air conditioning. Pity. Alright, cool. Heartwarming reunion. Let's interrupt it for
What have
XP.
they done? Beast! What's your... Ha! I'd die 1,000 deaths before I'd see this go.
She looks at her.
As am I.
Alright,
There
cool.
were
We find
all
out Dallas is
supposed-
doing some whack
I
stuff.
suppose now I know. It's...
She reached.
I had no way.
Alright,
You've
cool.
helped, and it
Awesome.
isn't
Thank
too
you.
late.
And let's get some stuff. Alright, so a staff that does more damage would be cool, but I do want armor more than anything. Armor is so essential in this game, because without armor, you can stun lock people very easily. Magic armor is probably the most important to keep track of.
Wasn't it?
Alright, physical armor is good too, but magical armor is definitely the one that should make you more scared than anything else. Although, physical armor knockdowns are also pretty painful too. We're doing pretty good. Let's do a loady real quick.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Oh my god, neither one of us had the strength. I'll tell you what, we're gonna have to go and collect someone else to quickly do a thing.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with... I'll spare you. You're really Freddy. Go!
Alright, so let's go follow Modi because he's really shit at hide and seek. Or I'm cheating. You know what? I'm an adult without wearing pants. Maybe I'm cheating.
You go!
But then he learns his lesson and goes invisible. Now, I do know where he goes. I'm gonna let him run there though. I'm gonna be a good person this time. And really quick, where did Elodie go? There she is.
Thank you for your help with...
She smiled.
I won't forget your... I hear in this... It could... Wait, I am... Thank you.
Cool. New knife. Slightly more damage, or... Yeah, what the armor. Beast is looking... Beast with like a shirt. There we are, Beast. He is so hunched. Why is he built like that?
Ooh, I know.
Alright, cool. The reason we've grabbed the shovel, well, this is one of many reasons, is because he'll reveal a new spot that we can get down to go and meet Withermore. Withermore, really good early source of damage.
What's this?
If you're using a two-handed build, alright, or a dex build, it's alright, because it gives us a really good spear. We're going to reveal that. We do need more strength, however, so we're going to go and collect another team member to quickly go and pull something out and be strong, and then probably leave forever.
Won't know what it's
So... I mean, Seble's right there. And we do want to kill her, dude.
Amid the squalor, her eyes are focused on a lizard. She freezes.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are
Alright,
you?
so we're not going to talk about
Not
the fact
so
that we're a
very
noble, because she
Despite
does
the
not like
carelessness
locals.
of your situation.
Let me tell you.
Which is a part of why we're
once
not doing a
I was
thing.
Bad old, but now I'm free. Of sorts.
You know, go
And
away.
I've traced that list. I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives.
In that makes
Yeah,
you
Sebel,
a
really fun
liability.
character. One of my favourite
That makes
characters.
You
The bright spot.
Not for
Make
this
your
playthrough
case
though,
and
I
do it
always pick her
quickly.
up. But
Why
really great for the
should I
dagger build
join
that I'm doing with Ethan. This is a slightly less than optimal one. Although I could make it slightly better if I use the mask, but yeah.
It's Oh, you know what? I'm not.
Alright,
With a
cool,
Let's just
awesome.
You mean as a rogue?
I want
do
someone
enjoy
who is the
swinging a
strongest
claymore
person
and
in the
seeing heads
fucking
pop like
realm.
corks, blood spouting like sparkling wine. If that's the sort of
So-
thing you're after.
I think that one's gonna be the
You're
strongest.
not quite.
Awesome. Sebel, let's go kill this dude. But actually, real quick first. Yeah, strength 13 should be enough for this. Alright, cool.
As you're about
Listen, I need to have a chat.
to your surprise, you hear then Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes
Chat's over.
So, that seemed just a tad excessive.
Alright, cool.
What you
He's
would
dead. Now, he's got a few extra
exercise
bits,
in
like the unusually large orange.
And jolly good fun to boot.
And all these fire books, which I will keep, because they will be handy. Now, Griff is looking for
Something on
that
your mind?
for the
simple.
oranges,
She
because there's
defies
drugs on the
me.
inside Durunde. I may not have said that right,
Just
that's fine.
anyway, what's the search? Distinctive.
Cool, alright. Sebel, let's go. You're going to pull out a thing, and we're never going to talk again, except for in Act 3. For a very specific reason. I wonder what a speedrun for this game looks like.
Please. What?
Alright.
You're back. And you brought...
Alrighty.
Good madam. You've set my spell. I have after he... But I know the marvelous... The sweet brackers would have made me a... I never fought here.
Alright, cool. Sebel, really handy.
Ravaged
Thank you
among
so
the
much.
ruins.
Are you certain you want to dismiss?
If we have different parts.
Oh, I could have grabbed her shit, actually. I could sell it for GP. Which I can't do right now because she's walking off in shame. Ooh. Slightly spicier dagger. I'll tell you what, it's probably time to start selling some stuff. Especially because I'm not doing a strength build, which means my inventory space and weight will be fairly limited. But this guy will give me cash.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky.
Alright, let's keep all the rest. Alright, now he does have some stuff that I don't want to spend the money on, if I can be honest. Ooh, actually, magical dagger. Look, that's an extra point of damage. Oh, he's got armor too. Yeah, you know what, I could do with some matching armor. Ooh, skullcap's better. It's a lot more. Alright, cool. Me and Beast are gonna match. That's gonna be cute as hell. We're gonna match a little bit harder. It's gonna be even cuter. Oh, I'm so excited, Beast. We're gonna be so cute together, and be slightly more stacked. All right. So what did I get? I've got some pants. They didn't have to be shorts. I don't know why they decided it had to be shorts. All right, we're gonna get some hats on. Little berets. Look at us. Jesus. Looks so dumb. Alright. We didn't get as much experience as I thought we were from that entire endeavor. So we're going to go and do a fight. Actually, we could quickly do a Miro, and then we can kill Griff afterwards. Yeah, we're gonna do that. That'll give us some more levels. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, so Miro.
Listen, shut up, elf. This clown. Supplies. Crate of balls I want is my supplies.
Alright, cool.
An elf.
You receptive? I do, but you guess I need some. I know a way out. Find Griff after I am free. You thank you.
Alright, cool. Griff, I got your oranges, buddy. I haven't cracked it open because I'm not going to kill you yet.
Glances from his blade. Pete Griff.
Looks like everything's a cat.
He raises.
Looks like your guys.
Alright, cool. Unlock a Miro. We'll go for a wander. And that should put us at level 3, I think, at the end of that.
It is done. I hold my
Oh, yes. Alright, cool.
I show you the way out. Yes, Sahela. It is for... Give me. I give you. I go.
Alright, cool. Miro, you go there. I'm going to quickly level up. Cheers, mate. Alright, cool. More warfare. And there we go. Where's the pawn?
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Take your coin.
Alright, beastie boy. Alright, so we're gonna really pump Hydrophonist. Because a good idea is to get one as high as possible, as fast as possible, so at least that damage type is gonna be the biggest. Alright, well now we're really online. Alright, so we've got 2 lone wolves going. Let's go and help Dania. So Dania is a fight where you go and meet Fane, so all the way up here. Actually, no, what? I'm gonna do the crocodiles first. I'm gonna go get the mittens. Yep. Because the teleporting mittens I'll need up that way anyways. Which also means one of the pair of mittens that I bought are kind of useless. That's okay. Look, it was 14 GP. Wasn't that much cash. Hello, crab.
The cat's eyes. It appears.
Alright, 13 GP. Alright, so we're gonna sneak. Beast, what the fuck aren't you sneaking? Alright, cool, we're gonna sneak. We're gonna go up here specifically. Because I want Beast to do damage from up here, and I want the extra elevation to then be able to springboard off from here. And you're gonna start to see some of the fucking damage you can do. Now, I'm gonna get him to turn around. No, keep going that way, crocodile. Damn it! Beast hasn't been seen yet, though. So, try here. Hell yeah, alright, cool. So, Ifan can now jump off and fuck this man up, but he's already getting some damage. Let's fuck this guy up instead. Alright, so. That miss was actually kind of painful. Alright, we're going to Adrenaline. Alright, he's now dead. He's frozen, so I'm not going to do anything to him. This guy has 16, so if I can get over to him, which I can't because I'm slowed. Awesome. I should be able to knock him out for his first turn. Awesome. So, we're now online, right? So you can start to see how things will start comboing together. Alright, so status conditions and magical armor is the most crippling stuff. Alright, so we can refreeze him once he wakes out of his freeze by using just water, because he's already got the damage there, he's already in cold position. We probably don't need to, I'm thinking. Oh, actually, oh, that's really painful. Alright, well, let's just end our turn there. So he's now unfrozen. I can't get over to him, so I'm just going to really quickly kill this man here. It's because I'm still slow. He's now dead. I'm now re-slowed. Because he's an arsehole. He didn't even move? Awesome. Alright, he should be well and truly within range of getting beasted. Alright, I could just get behind. Alright, cool, big damage. Alright, Beast, take it home, buddy. Let's really kill this guy. Alright, so, with Shock, I'm going to show you guys for the purposes of this video. But I'm going to now water, so he now gets fully shocked and damaged. So he can't do anything in a stun position. Neither can Ifan, that's fine, alright? Because we're just going to kill this guy. But that's specifically why I wanted to choose Aerithage and Hydroponics. They have really good synergy together, as well as Hydroponics just being able to heal people, which is fantastic. Oh my god, stop being tased. Alright, cool, awesome. So, we're going to get our mittens. Fantastic. Ooh, I can sell that tooth for 35 GP. Another 35 GP tooth. I tell you what, if I was an elf, I'd be eating the fuck out of this. Eating body parts as an elf. We're not going to talk about like how racist that sounds, because it does. We're just going to talk about the fact that like it will always give you health as long as it's not void tainted or off. But with heads specifically, I believe and legs and some other parts, they can sometimes give you skills. So if you are Seville, for example, nomming everything is a great idea, but also if you are Fane and using the mask, which you should always use the shapeshifter mask, you can just shapeshift into an elf, which is the correct option, and eat body parts whenever needed. Alright, so we've got the gloves now. Let's chuck that on. Oh, Beast. Let's chuck it on Beast. Beast doesn't have any gloves on, so I forgot to add them on. Alright, and that will now, once we find, I think it might be Garvin who wants to talk about escaping. Which I think is just up here, just doing weird Garvin things. Or Gawain. No, it's Gawain, I think.
You
Yeah.
there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you...
Oh, is he kind of smart ass? I didn't know that.
Oh, very droll.
Yeah, he is, okay.
Are you interested?
Awesome, yep.
The plan? There's an artifact that you can... Well, give me a...
Cool, alright, so let's go and give Gawain the worst time of his life. But also might help us down a little bit, okay? So we're going to follow him down. Because we're going to teleport him to the dock, which we'll be reaching later, which could, if I do this in the correct order, have him be someone who just gets bodied by the Magisters or the Silent Watchers. That we will see. Which is why you always want to teleport him over there. Alright, because he will give you HP. Sorry, he will give you armor that you can sell, and ooh, sand pile. Okay, there's a bow there and some chest armor. Is the armor better than what I've already got? Absolutely not. That would have been a good thing at the start. I'm going to have to remember that. It's right at the front door. But, very specifically, I'm going to get Beast to send me up here. Alright, Beast. Alright, let's go get some stuff. Alright, that's why we need the mittens. Like a really good sword, and slightly better armor. With a bit of Necromancer, so every bit of damage I deal, I get 10% back as HP. Really good, because we will be doing a full Necromancer on him at a certain point. Because it is a very good tech to have. Ooh, I have shoes. They don't look like shoes, they look like boots. I digress. Yeah, we will be running Necromancer on him because he will fast not have the armor to deal with things, and then being able to just get all of your health back is a really great thing if I'm not getting comboed, which will become a problem anyways. But just really good thing to have when you've got nothing else to add on. It is a nice little add-on for when you just can't deal with it. But Viper, cool. Another shirt, but we'll sell that one. And 2 GP. So now, a little bit more under our belt, let's head back to Beast, send Gawain on his way, and send him into the one of the next encounters. I already checked that. Ooh, I didn't check that one. 7 GP. Alright, cool, awesome. Beastie boy, let's do this, but I'm on top. Alright, once we've done this Gawain stuff, we're going to go back and we're just going to go and kill Migo and Yarrow real quick. Because I believe now with everything on the way we've got everything, we should be able to kill him with little issue. But I want his ring and I want his chestplate. Oh, actually, wait. I don't think any of us are going to be able to use that chestplate. We're not using strength here. Even still. But hey, there's Fane. Alright, cool. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get all the way over here. Now, ordinarily what would happen is he would teleport us, we would teleport him here, he would teleport us there, and then we would send him down. But I can just reach. So, we can send him all the fuck away. Alright, he yells out, "Thanks, losers." Yeah, but I know that Doc's got some enemies, so he's going to be there for a hot minute. Cool, bit of XP. Alright, now, that's super quick. Go this way. Now, this is another spot you can get a bedroll, you just have to steal it. There should be, yeah, there's one right there. So if you've made the mistake multiple times of just not grabbing the bedroll, which again, is a very big mistake, because it is the most important thing in this game, you can steal it from many places early on. Alright, one bedroll will do everyone, unless you're playing multiplayer, and everyone fucks off and does their own thing, which, as a lone wolf, is a very good strategy you can do, as you've seen. Alright, what do I... The ancient turtle is definitely a problem. Let's hard focus in. Which they're level 2. We could have done this earlier, I just don't like to. Alright, because the next encounter can be a little bit more challenging. I'm slowed. Did that turtle shit out oil? Okay, little boogie. But the turtle shit out oil. Alright, let's... Joking. I need to move a little bit forward. This man sucks. That's right. I'm gonna get them together and I'm just gonna hail strike that entire area. Okay, so they are leaking oil. Now this may sound very ignorant. Do turtles make oil? I don't actually know. Like, cause whale oil was a thing, and that's how they did lanterns.
Too much seawater
very early on. But I don't know if turtle oil is a thing.
To attempt an escape by sea in these
Actually, I guess everything could be turned into an oil. Alright, so really good early claw. Ooh, actually, the pants look better. They are better. New pants. Alright. Oh, these are also better mittens. I want the back subs. The back subs are more important to me. Alrighty. So let's head over to Danya. So Danya, this fight at level 2 can be very tricky. That's why I always leave it for level 3. But this armor set is a very good armor set. The problem is it's only good for a small amount of time and then is not entirely worth it afterwards. Now, I should have saved before I did this. I didn't. Let's just hope this goes not poorly.
Planning an ambush with this scion, were you? The witch don't.
I don't want to upset Danya because I want to be her friend.
Got a new stick for you to chew on.
Hell yeah. Alright, cool. So, what am I going to kill? Alright, so you've already started having some damage done to you. You're going to be a good thing to kill. You are very high physical, but not very high magical. But this Source Hound is often an issue for me, so I'm going to focus him first, because he often rushes straight to the magic user. So, let's get... Okay, we're gonna waste an attack. Right, how much damage we're doing? 17 to 18. He's got 40. Okay, so we can turn Elwyn off because he's coming up soon. So let's do that. All right. So once he's sleeping, we can't touch him. He's now turned off. All right. So let's. Yeah, so let's destroy that real quick. Awesome, he's chilled. And let's now freeze him. Alright, so he is now out of commission. He's wet, but he's still asleep, which is great, because that's his next turn. Alright, can I now... Alright, so this will deal some damage to everyone. You've got magical armor, so that's fine. Oh, he's also now stunned, lol. He's now... yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, you're fine, Dana. Maybe she's not fine. Alright, so let's now... So... Friedland. Let's do him real quick. I don't think I was going to kill on that one. Oh, this is a level 3 encounter. I did the right thing. That's good. Dick move. Oh, okay, so oh, actually, I can petrify him now. Oh, fuck yeah, he can't do a thing now. Fuck this guy. Alright, I'm just gonna slap him with my staff, I guess. And miss once. Cool. Yeah, really cool thing about this game is you can't... Like, if someone dies, they just die. Everyone's killable in this game. Which is fantastic, because it does lead to consequences if you just aren't efficient enough. So let's get that kill in. He's down. Cool. Now Beast is in a bad spot. Alright, cool. So, let's... Alright. Owen, you can go over there. I feel safer with you over there. It would be hella nice if you were aware of your shot, but you were neither. Dana, can you heal for me, please? Do you have a healing potion? Apparently not. Cool. So the AI fucked that up. That was cool. Alright, cool. Do that. He's dead. Alright, so you are now chloroformable. So, nap time. Your turn, you wake up. My turn. Ooh, okay, so Laura, fucking move out of the wall. Oh, wait, where's the black cat? Is he still alive? I really hope he is. Alright, Dana, let's talk. Dana, let's talk. Dana, where are you going? Why? Dana, what are you doing?
The spore. This is why it is the Magisters who destroy. Sad. I fuck at the Magister.
She gestures at the entangled.
No, the armor is. Perhaps then it truly speaks as you help. I hope what.
Alright, cool. Let's go and loot everyone's shit. Oh, 27 GP. Alright, cool. So Dana's now been released. Alright, we can help her out with her armor later down the track. Which will only get stronger and stronger and stronger and won't just leave stuff in her inventory, which is fantastic. There's usually not much loot on here. I don't care to try and look for it. There might be a couple of extra GP. Oh well. So we've now done that encounter. Alright, so now... Level 3, let's go do the frogs. Because we've also got the mittens. So we'll go... And it does seem like I'm jumping around a lot. Because I am. I'm trying to get the easy levels where I can, which don't require too much, to put myself in a much better spot. Now, in Explorer mode, I'm being over-dramatic. In Classic mode, which is what I'm running this on currently, I'm being careful because I've had runs go south real quick before. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more careful. Oh, you were taking your time. You're now back. Why are you cursed? You know what? We'll come back to you. I'm dealing with the frogs. And it's funny because I've done a lot of playthroughs with friends, and it often ends right at the frogs. And I don't know why, but this seems to be where people just give up on this stuff. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to try and use range on this because it won't deal any durability damage. You know what? Wands are often better for this. I could probably also be Electrifying Touch on it. No, but I could be. But yeah, you don't want to destroy your durability on a barricade. It's happened to me once. The same thing happened to me in Dark Souls 1. Apparently, sometimes I just destroy my durability without realizing durability is a thing. Alright, we are going to, once again, use the water barrel. And we're going to teleport it on. And break it. Cool, easy solution. You can also use the rain spell, that also works. A lot of ways you can deal with terrain elements. In this game, you definitely want to pay attention to the terrain. Now, specifically, I do want to grab a chest. Using teleportation, I can teleport someone up to the chest, or I can teleport the chest down. Because we don't have any repositioning skills yet. Contamination, really good spell if you are Fane doing a magic build, which I will undoubtedly do at some point because it is very fun doing a Fane magic build. Alright, now I am going to save for this encounter because this encounter could be really tricky. And we're going to be doing classic record.
Something isn't right here.
Alright, they're gonna ambush us. It is fine. Because Ifan can stab real good. Although I am very terrified now that I have no magical defense. I am very spooked by the shocking toad. Oh, I missed. That's cool. Alright, how much magical... Oh, you only have 8. Can I turn you off for a turn? Alright, so... let's freeze this bitch. Stun him. So now none of the toads can do a thing, which is awesome. I have successfully controlled every aspect here. So now he gets to die.
Into the dark with you.
We're gonna go to this one. We're gonna do the same thing. Awesome, we've only got one left. Alright. And I should be able to reach him from here. It's interrupted. Now he will probably teleport over here. And that's okay. Ooh. That's not. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna wipe away all the poison. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wet it all up. That was a bad decision. I'm now gonna get tased. I am going to fuck off over here. Please. Alright, cool. Yeah. Perfect. Shoot Beast. I don't care if Beast gets stunned. Oh, we're both stunned. Oh, I made a poor decision, guys. I could reload the save. I could cut this out entirely. I could look like a sick cunt. Nah, we're good. You don't even worry about it. Mistakes happen. Ooh. He bleeds electricity. No, this might have been a bad... Oh no, okay, alright, I've got... Well, fuck it, let's freeze him, I guess. He's got 5 HP, alright. That's alright, because if Ifan's got a turn here, That's fine. Ethan's got a turn. I'll res him. And he got shocked in the process. That is something that I need to be better at controlling. Because that's the sort of thing that on Tactician mode and Hunter mode will just kill me. You would think I'd be better at this game, but hey, bedroll. We're OG. Don't worry about it. And new pants. Alright, cool. Ooh, new stuff. This one is fire. I'll tell you what, this was a very good endeavor, guys. We did a wonderful job. Now we can go and loot this entire area. I don't remember there being a really good drop here, so I'm not really going to bother. You know what, Beast? You had the short end there. You can have the skirt. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't have any issues. He's just got his dogs out. Alright, cool. Frogs are done. Let's go kill Amigo. And Yarrow. Because murdering anyone who's not coming with you to the next act is almost always a great idea. Amigo's an abomination. He's a murderous geist.
The frogs are gone.
Yep, Ruler did it for you, buddy. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, murdering everyone here can't work, though, because we need Sahela to come to us to Act 2 and Act 3.
She breaks into it.
And Act 4, if you play a specific character, actually. Because Act 3 and Act 4, she's only there if you have Sybil on your party.
He gets better. Thanks. I see.
She's...
Alright, cool. Give me some more stuff. Don't want more magic. Those are really good shorts. Yeah, let's get some better shorts. Alright, I'll grab these. They'll give me extra initiative. I tell you what, I do look like a very homeless artist right now.
I know, I trust them well.
Alright, so we got more stuff. We may as well sell it. And we're actually fairly done with this entire cave.
Place, Pinky.
Alright, so get some cash, get some cash. Look, I often like to sell that because, like, why would I keep it? Is there anything I want over here? I could do with a better shiv. For $75? Yeah, I got the money. Do I want a belt for 4? 8 armor because Lone Wolf. Not a bad idea. Yeah, for $63 it's a good idea. Alright, let's chuck the belt on. And a lot of extra damage, right. Migo time! I don't... Wait, is his chestplate 10 strength? If his chestplate is 10 strength, then this is a good idea. This is a level 4 encounter. I think we do it. I think... you know what? I think we're fine. We're gonna find out. I also... I'm gonna throw that in there. Alright.
Here you are.
Migo's the problem. They're both the problem. She's got a shield, so I'm gonna want to hard focus her, but Migo doesn't. Alright, cool. Oh dear. Alright, so because we haven't had Beast go yet, I don't have the chloroform down yet. So we're just gonna hard focus Migo and hopefully get the kill in. Awesome, that's why we do a backstab. I'm a level down and I did enough damage to get him dead. Alright, so let's now destroy that beast. You're not really holding the team up, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, no, I get hit every time by that, okay. So we're not gonna do that. Oh, that's funny, fire. Yeah, good point. Beast isn't really pulling his weight right now. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's go around here. Fuck it. Don't freeze my character. Nah, he's good. He was on fire. We're fine. And he's not doing the damage he needs to. What's going on?
I'll yield to none.
Alright, cool. Everything's wet. Everything's in a better spot. I'm now invisible too. Damn it, I was worried about that. Alrighty, they're dead. Alright, so let's grab that ring back, thank you. And it's 11 strength. I don't think anyone has 11 strength. Nah, which means that chest plate's pretty much useless. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, what do you do? Alright, what level are we sitting at? We're pretty close to a level 4. Is there any other good XP areas? You've got the arena, but I'm concerned about Beast's damage for the arena, if I can be honest. Because he's low morph, so he should be doing better. I don't know why he's not. Ah, because I'm buffing Hydrophonis, not Aerothage, that's why. Need better Hydrophonis skills. But I don't actually know where I can get Hydrophonic skills. If I can be honest, I actually don't.
I got that special shipment he was asking after.
I know that.
Lucy, you're not. No.
You're about to.
Psst. Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't
Oh,
find
actually,
anywhere else
you are not as useful as I thought. Okay. I think I do want some HP potions. And in return, oh yeah, I can sell that to you. I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna use arrows. I'm not gonna make that stuff. That's fine. Bowstring can go leave. I don't need pliers. Again, I'll probably never use that. Actually, if I source unlock beast.
Worse than war rations, these.
I won't. These are shit skills. I won't use it anytime soon. The arrow I no longer need. Alright, so Aerothage kill. I do want to upgrade my stuff. About to head into a pretty tough fight, and armor is the most important stuff in this game. Always want to make sure you've got good armor on.
Ain't fit for beasts.
That's a lot of money. I'm not dropping that much money on that. Nah, fuck you. Alright, I'm trying to remember exactly what I bought is always the issue. I didn't get the other pants. I do have Miko's ring again. You're not doing as much damage as I want, so I want you to heavily fill support. You still don't have boots, do you?
I know that look well enough. You're about to
Wrong one.
pop, eh?
Kill though.
You're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who could blame? Why don't you take a gander?
Alright, there you are. No longer barefoot. Okay.
Worse than war rations, these.
So Griff will go invisible immediately. He's got a lot of friends. And I want the position up here.
Need something in the kitchen, do
So
ya?
Butter's going down first, is how we're going to run this. Alright. Planning is always going to be a good idea. And, in fact, we can even dick around with their formation. Because Beast I always want in a fucked off position. Alright, I don't want to be seen with him, it's fine, but I want him to be as forward as I can so I can quickly run behind wherever possible. Alright, so let's save. Yeah, she saw what I was doing. I pulled out a knife immediately. No! She turned around! Alright, so there is another thing that's very important to keep in mind, and that's delaying a skill. So delaying will allow a character to move. Play your turn. But you can't do anything. So right now she's moving to get a better vantage point, but she's leaving her back exposed. I'm now at the back of the queue, and that's more than fine. I don't need to be at the front. Alright, now I do want to... Do I have vision here now? Still don't. Okay, yeah, okay, let's do Waltz. I should be able to freeze her with that. I did not. Alright, but I will bring her over here and let's deal some damage to you.
I'll yield to none.
Now, really important thing to know, and I don't have it on this set, but using skills like Chilling Mist, Contamination and Ignition are a great way to reveal hidden enemies, because they will take a damage tick and it will destroy their invisibility. Alright, now there's ice there. I get dropped on ice a lot, I have bad luck, but I can backstab right over the top. Which is perfect, gets me right into... I can't get Walt to the backstab, that's painful. But she's got 10 magic, and I've got some chloroform. So she gets turned off. I'm going to move to this position, and I'm going to save my action points. So I'm going to end my turn here, giving me 2 action points at the start of my next turn, which is immediately. Which I'm going to use one of which to get behind Hilde, which has no physical armor. Alright, so she should pretty easily go down. Yeah. Now, Needle is in a bit of a funny spot. So I think I can't save another action point, so I'm gonna walk a meter. And I'm gonna save. Alright, let's end turn there. Roof's gonna attack me? Yep. And the arsehole covered his back. That's a really good play. Alright. Alright, Waltz. You're in a position. You've got no healing. You've got no magic. She's now shocked. And stunned. Alright, cool. I didn't want to take that 1 damage. I'm very scared because as soon as I lose all of my magic armor, I'm now going to be in a bad spot. But we're not going to read into that, that's fine. And Griff's going to take a little bit to the dome. Yeah, that'll be my best shot. Yep. Ooh, that's a buff I didn't want. Alright. Alright, so let's look at this objectively, right? So, I do want to kill him. Why am I getting a fucking... How is he going to... What do you mean? Alright, sometimes I don't trust it, that's cool. Alright, I have plenty. I should be able to kill Griff. Cool. Physical armor's gone. Half of his health is now gone. And now he is gone. Alright, you are a nuisance, Needle. So we're going to take you down with a bit of adrenaline.
Prepare yourself.
And big damage. Fuck, alright, cool. Waltz is an issue now. Because... Oh, okay, alright, how do I now deal with this? I'm nearly out of magic armor. My Petrifying Touch deals how much? Not enough. I don't think this will do it well. Nah. But is that... Great play. Awesome petrified waltz. Okay, so he put himself in a worse spot. Oh, I thought Nosy was gonna... shock herself. Yeah, that. Okay. Now, 2 attacks. Should kill Needle. 1 attack. Killed Needle. Awesome. Cool. I only got hit with 1. Oh no, I got hit with 2. Awesome. She's frozen. Unfrozen. Step. And to level up to boot. Love that. What a fun encounter. Learning about the lucrativeness of this encounter was awesome. Because heaps of XP from heaps of... Stupid controller. Heaps of XP. Alright, fairly decent equipment. And if I'm using Huntsman, which I do plan on having a little bit of Huntsman, great for first aid, for a little bit of health and rested bonus. As well as, Huntsman will be good for a repositioning tool that we'll have later. And everything our souls were is now back, which is fantastic too. Alright, Griff. We're going to rip into those. And we're going to steal 1 of his Darunde. I should have opened it. Alright, can I convince him out of this? Probably. Finesse? Cool. I'm just going to go back to... Okay, fine. Alright, so around the bodies is kind of annoying. Oh, it's still alive, that sucks. Alright. I did do a lot of its damage though. Alright, so... Oh, and high ground damage. Awesome. Oh, he's now frozen. Phenomenal.
When another divine arises, will source change back?
Alright, cool. Backstab for days. Hopefully kills. Awesome. Anyways, back to robbing.
So the woken are attracted to source, but why? When another divine arises, will source change back?
Tell you what, I actually don't know what the key's for. Well, you had some good shit on you, didn't you? Oh, that eyeball sells for a couple of GP, doesn't it? You've been robbed, you've been robbed, you've been robbed. Take the courage. I don't want to combine that. Alright. Does he have a secret thing here? That's a lot of potato. But hey, let's keep going here. Alright, so we're buffing quite a lot with this warfare damage. Because every time we add 1 on, it adds on quite a lot extra. And if I look at it, so damage-wise, we go up 1 minimum, compared to dual-handed, which goes up 3 minimum and increases dodging. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's add that on. Alright, extra finesse, fantastic. Alright, Beastie Boy. That's up your damage. Alright, bit extra there. Oh. Actually, her chest plate's not too bad. Tell you what, Beast, you can have it. Yeah, good on you, Beast. Slightly better. Alright, I reckon Griff's Keep was probably for this door. That would make sense. Anyways, Griff is now dead. So let's now do the arena fight, which at level 4 should be a piece of piss. I don't... Yeah, it's a level 3 encounter. We're doing fine.
Who will be next?
And remember, always save before an encounter.
You come to prove yourself.
Because dying is a pain in the ass. Alright, let's ascend. There's no benefits to fighting alone from what I've gathered, so you may as well always get your friends to join you. It's a hard fight otherwise. Alright, and what we're going to do, so immediately out of the gate, I want to get some high ground, and then I'm going to see if that gives me enough distance for a... Yeah, backstab all the way across. Alright, cool. Let's kill the other one immediately. Piece of piss. You are very high. I can't access your back, so I'm not going to try that. But I am going to get behind you. And... Oh, Chloroform Rex. Fuck yeah. Lose a 10. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's go up here, get the high ground. Can I teleport? No. Yes. So let's throw you on the oil barrel. And then fire damage him. For extra spicy combo. And all of it is pretty much undone. And Ifan is now slowed. But I'm very happy he's not focusing me. That's really nice of him. Now, Elisa has exposed her back. So with adrenaline, I think we get her down in one go. And this is where teleporting is going to be super handy to have as soon as we get to... I think teleports you get in Act 2. I think all of them get unlocked in Act 2. I should have adrenalined. I didn't, and it's fine though. Alright, so I need to destroy your armor. Done. You're not shocked though. But maybe you're frozen? You're chilled. And now definitely frozen. Cool. Good thing is, can't get slowed twice. Or double slowed. Alright, we are going to adrenaline here because there's not much left of this fight. I also don't know, can you rob people when they die? No, okay, cool. Because are they dead? They're probably not dead. Oh, he's coming here. That's painful. Well, same trick as before, right? Let's go up the ladder, get the high ground, and then use it to backlash all the way across the entire end of the store.
Well, that was easy.
That was super easy. I was a level up on it. Had really very good armor and equipment as well. Go team.
A warrior
alright, what do I want? A new hat? Yeah, new hat. We're both using our gloves. Look, I'm actually not getting Huntsman benefits, but Beast is, so that'll be great for Beast. Cool. That's the arena done. Now, I can get
the cat's eye.
my collar removed, which is great. And I usually do my main character for, like, story reasons. I'm gonna do Beast. The reason being, that will unlock Beast when I have source points to use Blinding Squall, which is a much better skill than summoning the wolf. But also, Soleil's Crest is a much better thing for intelligence. Alright, so that's going to slightly buff Beast, which is great. So Beast is going to get that unlocked. Here's the plan.
Amidst a...
What you after?
Can I not get Beast to unlock that?
It's you. It's
Damn it,
really
okay,
you.
alright.
She sits.
It may just be.
She
Then you're our best hope. Ha! The one.
You may be the one to
Alright,
save us all.
cool.
There's only one thing to...
What a
Cool, let's get that off. Alright, fantastic. Alright, well, you know, let's chuck it on anyways. Alright, so, that is now done. Alright, so Griff's dead, which is great. Don't have to worry about Griff. Everything is done in that cave there. There is that cave that Miko told me about to get through to the next section. That gets us into the fort. I don't want to go into the fort yet. Although at level 4 I could very easily clear everything from here. But I think I'll take the route that Withermore wants, and I'll do the Withermore encounter real quick. And again, get a bit of extra XP.
The shrine depicts Lucy in the... You hear?
Looks of it.
This is the shit route in though. I'm now remembering. So I have to break a door. Yeah, okay, we're gonna barge the front door actually, I've decided. Which is a very challenging encounter. So, save before we start an encounter, because we're just good little boys.
You then? What the devil are you? No harm. So.
Alright, cool, so. I don't like these archer guys. They are always a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide around a corner here. Actually, no. I'm going to delay. Get everyone to move first. Alright, yep, fortifies. I want them to come out this way because I want those bows to get around. Oh no, they can reach. Oh, they can reach so far. Okay, so I need to get around a corner. Alright. So let's do this. Let's kill the dog. Alright, dog's dead. Alright, let's go really far over here. Solora's got the great hiding spot, we're gonna go hide over here. We're gonna delay again. Just gonna block off. Okay, alright. We're gonna take an attack of opportunity, that is fine. Further, cool. Alright, so, Magister Boris, you are now a problem, sir. Let's destroy your physical. Alright, he's chilled. And he's frozen. Alright, cool. Yeah, repositioning. Big key here, I keep harping on about it, but they now can't do anything, so I'm stopping a damage tick. I thought they were going to run out, which would have been better. Alright, so Timmery can now very much die. Cool, you are now unfrozen, sir. But he's still very fortified. And Beast can't do much else other than that, so that's cool. I mean, I can drag one of them down here. Alright, that still protects me from one, so let's drag you down into the corner here. Okay, so he's now coming around. No, he's switching. Yeah, sure, man, why not? Ooh. That's annoying. Alright, cool. Forest can be chloroformed over there. Alright. I'm inside Arrow Boy. I also cannot move. Alright, so let's just deal damage. I need better hydroponic skills. This doesn't kill Cripple, does it? No. No, it does not. And he's got his back turned. I can't deal really good damage to him now. That's annoying. Not amazing, but...
I'm ready.
Alright, let's get a backstab in at least. That might kill. Yeah, it was. Right, we'll save one of the points because the adrenaline was kind of useless. Alright, Boris is coming. Boris is not coming. Alright, cool. Now, let's go steal everyone's shit. That wasn't a lot of GP. I only need one key, so I'm not going to grab every key. Oh, that was a different key. And a large key and a regular key, I guess? Man, Holland had a name. Oh, alright, can I don't have a glass, I can't identify it, that sucks, alright. That's actually a problem, okay. Do I want to? Yeah, I might actually, alright. So I can identify through him. Now normally if you're doing a playthrough, it is best when you've got 4 characters to have one person who hard... Oh, I can't even use it anyways, it's limited strength, that's bullshit.
Good to see you.
But yeah, so someone who focuses persuasion, someone who focuses pickpocketing, someone who focuses identification or lore master, which Los is really good for, any human character typically is. And then I usually run one with either bartering, because selling is a really big part in this game, or lucky, because lucky's also very, very good to have. Just because occasionally you get really good loot drops, or just extra GP, and we love GP. Alright, so we're just going to... I mean, there was nothing in the crate, that's fine. Can I... No, it's too low. Laura, don't go there. Alright, now the annoying thing is, Beast is very far down. He's going to have to waste 2 entire turns to walk up here. And that's okay. He'll get here eventually. Alright, I kill with adrenaline. So let's do a real quick adrenaline. Oh, okay, only one dude saw me. That's good. I don't know why Beast isn't also doing it when I do that, but anyways, we're not gonna unpack that. Now, just down there, there is a dude who's currently fighting for his fucking life, and we're gonna go and help him. After I steal their shit, alright. I don't know where the encounter starts though, which is good. Oh, don't turn. Okay, alright. Okay, they're not fighting yet. Oh, Beast is... Okay, Beast has also joined in. Beast, you're very far away. Alright, this swordsman has a lot of health. Does he come this way though? I don't think he does. Alright, but I can get behind. Can I? No. Am I slowed? Oh, I can. No. No, I can't. It's outside. Alright, I need him to... I'll take a hit. Baby shit damage, alright. Cool. Bork's my boy. Alright, I tell you what, I'm just gonna teleport him all the way in there, because fuck it. Alright, I want him in the front part. Let's get him in the front part. Hit two people. Okay. Cork, I'm gonna need you to, like, just live. Oh no, and I've used my backslash. I really want teleporting. Holy shit, this is really annoying. Do I have any? I don't know. I don't think I have anything. Ow, Athena, don't do that. I don't have any haste potions. Yeah, you don't do slowed. You don't do slowed. You don't do slowed. A lot of body parts. Look rather deranged. Alright, so... Left them grouped up. Alright, I think... This is a delay scenario. Don't be afraid to delay. Yeah, because he's moving closer now, so he puts me in a much better position. And he didn't even do anything, which is even better. I do want to restore Cork. Can I reach him? No, there is a giant carriage in the way. That do make sense. I mean, I don't think I can still. No, I still can't see him. Alright, Cork shield up did a lot of... helped out a lot there. Alright, cool. So, now let's run behind him, using one action point. I'll tell you what, I reckon he's killable.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's killable. Didn't even need to adrenaline. Alright, let's see. You can get chloroformed? Get chloroformed. Alright, cool. I hope no one wakes her. Alright, Cork, you're doing alright, mate. You're doing alright. Cork, that's not great. That's the spot. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, okay. No, I think I need to help Cork. Let's get a little closer. Do I? Yeah, fuck it, let's encourage. Cork needs the stats. Oh no! I mean, 15 damage is nice though. Alright, are you... I think Cork is in range for a heal now. Awesome, Cork. There you go, buddy. Ooh, I can't reach that now. However... yeah, fuck it. Let's do a quick cheeky rain. The steam's not helping out much there. Okay, interesting play. Very interesting play. You really need to start. Man, he's in a bad spot.
Meet your maker.
I mean, I've got to take aggro of some sort. Oh no, actually, wait a second, that really didn't help. Regen strat was very important. Again, I don't know why they're so pissed at Cork. I tell you what, can I just keep whacking him? Yeah. See how much damage that does. 15. Right, okay. Cork, don't. No. Cork. Oh my god, alright, cool. I need to. Alright, so you're the one who's gonna move. You need to die.
Into the dark with you.
Okay, alright, Cork healed himself there. Alright. Regeneration's still going, which is very important. Alright, let's move over here. Okay.
By Lucian's swords, these magisters are madmen. Are you alright? He paused. I still can't believe our grand, but we've stood about talking long enough. And this first things after that I was once.
Alright, so not a challenging encounter because I thought I was going to die. I was just trying to keep Cork alive, making it more challenging. And that is a consistent thing. Alright, so you'll see it downstairs when we go to Dolores. You'll see it later on with I think his name is Gwendon or something. I don't know. You'll see it in Act 2, where the game really starts to kick off with the builds that you can run. I do want to go and open the front door first. I think I'll go and do that. Did I get any equipment worth it? Oh, that's much better than what I'm running. Why did I not switch that earlier? Yeah, that's going to be better. The magical armor is super important here. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Awesome. Beastie Boy, I think you're running some optimally. Okay, you can have some water. Alright, I do want you to keep teleportation. I think that's going to be much more important to have. Alright, cool. Let's save. Let's do the encounter. Alright, so bleeding. Alright, so you see that he's bleeding down there. That is because Gawain... Yeah, Gawain down there. Alright, so he's dealing damage and he's doing things. He's not doing a great job, but he's doing things. Which is really funny. Ooh, yeah, Gawain, you're in a bad spot. I've never actually seen him survive this. It seems insurmountable odds. I don't think I'm ever gonna bother trying to keep him alive because Gawain's a dick. But I would be curious because there would be dialogue for it. Like this, like Larian has done so much effort into this. They would have a thing in there for him surviving this encounter. Alrighty, now, if I had a physical area of effect move, this would be fantastic. These Silent Monks, they're an enemy type that only has magical armor every single time. They are permanently silenced, hence the Silent Monk name. We're just going to stab them with our knives, because that's all we can do at this point. My little French beret fan. Oh, okay, that fucking sucked, you arsehole. Blocked an important knife attack. Alright, now, you can also kind of kite them, right? So pathfinding wise, if you were to lock off that entire stairwell, they would actually stop going up that stairwell, which is a really cool thing that they do. Now that's not going to be a very good use. Actually, I think I'd go over here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just long shot him. Hell yeah. Didn't mean to shock Gawain. That's right. Cheers for distracted, Gawain. You didn't really do much. Alright, so let's continue stabbing this guy, because Silent Monks, they need to go down. Otherwise, they will be a nuisance. No. Cool. Because yeah, even silence, they're a constant damage tick, which is really frustrating. Okay, you've been. Alright, so let's now start really heavily focusing. So I should be able to freeze him. Yeah, cool. Oh, I didn't realise, but yeah, has that taken out our armor? No, it hasn't. I read that entirely wrong. What I can do, though, is I can teleport her, dealing some damage and putting her in a better spot to get attacked by Ifan. Alright, so I am going to leave him there, so I'm going to leave my rain proc. As long as he doesn't magic armor him. I did not want him to die, Jesus. Double healing? Alright, so he's unfrozen, but like, all the damage I did is for fucking naught, which is really painful. Oh, please don't fire arrow that, that's gonna suck, alright. Alright, I need to get these guys gone. Like, Ifan's the only man who can stab them dead.
Into the dark with you.
They can't do control, though. Alright, I can... Well, I mean, I can, Yeah? Yeah, because they'll deal damage to him if otherwise. Yeah, that's fine. Got a lot of misses. Ooh, Ifan's in a bad spot. I don't like that. I think I need to move the oil. Yeah, shit, okay. Ifan's just gonna have to heal when he gets a chance. That's fine. I don't really have range. I do, however, have grenades. And early on, they're still gonna do enough damage, so that's good. Oh, yeah, mail bomb? No, he's still got so much of his armor. But I'll set him on fire more. 9 damage isn't a lot. Okay, so we did get woken up, but 18 damage is more than I would have dealt. He hit the slapstick. Alright, Ifan's gonna have to neck a potion. And he slowed. Is he gonna set fire? Nah, he misses the fire. Oh, he's coming up to Ifan. That's not good. Alright, so let's do a big healing potion. Alright, so you're gonna deal more damage, and I want more space from him. Alrighty. Alright, so I want to make him wet first, and cure the fire. Not wet. That's only shot too. Maybe if he walks, that'll finish him off? No, not a pin down. Oh, that actually puts me in a bad spot. Oh, okay, alright, he's going for Beast. Yeah, shit, I'm in a bad spot, alright. I don't think I have anything for cripple. Still crippled, okay. More health, still crippled. The Reaper for me. I think Ifan has to go down, man. I don't think I can keep him running. Oh, he's stunned now. That's awesome. Death? Oh yeah. Ooh, if I can see him, yeah, I think I can freeze him. Yes. All right. Cool. Awesome. We're back in the game. We're fine. All right. I need to heal Ifan. But I'm still oiled up because I haven't tried moving. And teleport comes online, which means I can move the Inquisitor afterwards. Right. Just slowed me, okay. Alright, cool, he's now unfrozen. Ooh, okay, alright. Now move. To that fucking body. Actually, not even. It would actually just be a problem. Okay.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay, alright. Okay, dick move, but he can't deal range damage, which is good. Which means Beast is now in a position, hopefully, to heal. Oh, fuck yes, okay, cool, awesome. Beast is healing. Which tonight can fuck right off. Ooh, do I deal damage to him first? Yeah, I deal damage first. No, I don't. No, I don't deal damage to him. That's fine. Go away. Go fight him. Alright, I should be not slowed anymore, at least. Fucking not again! Does that? Oh, it does. Oh, I can get a kill at least. Alright, cool, we got the kill. That's not going to deal enough. Alright.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, and then let's end. Yeah, okay. Alright, that makes sense. Why would... Yeah, that does make sense. I'm not mad about that. Alright, I can't control him either. Alright, let's go down the stairs a bit more. Yeah, you know what? I was worried I wasn't even going to deal damage. Alright, so still full health, but about to be, like, entirely annihilated. Tell you what, this didn't look like an easy fight.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Alright, so I need to avoid that oil too. So if I run down here, that should take me just behind. No, I still hit it somehow. That's cool. Love that. Yeah, fuck it, let's all go down there. He can be chloroformed now too. Oh, okay, well that's good. He's dead now. Oh, I don't think that helps you, sir. I would have been dead anyways. Backstab. Oh yeah.
Meet your maker.
Whew, alright, that was a hard one. There was a lot of people. It was very hard to I guess, control everyone and turn everyone off, but it was essential to ensure everything got done properly. Now, heaps of Erythage magic, which is great. So soon...
I need to get clever with this lock.
No, okay. I haven't picked up any lockpicks. Ooh, 15 GP. But yeah, now with some Erythage, I can start upgrading Beast with some more magics. Don't need a note, fuck off. Let's go finish robbing everyone. Some Maculite, another key. Some more clothes. Oh, I actually have the key for that. It's good thing I checked. Alright, no one died up here. And I did just get Gawain's robe. Awesome. Alright, so Beast probably wants some better armor. Can he get better armor? Yeah, I would argue that is better. Ooh, better booties. I don't think... No, I didn't get a better sword. Awesome, now. I think it's going to be super important now. Yes, now we're going to go do when to go. Can I just walk around this? I forget.
The cat purrs loud.
Awesome. And we've now officially escaped Fort Joy. So, more finesse. Alright, Hydroponics is now maxed out, which is gorgeous. Although, let's really quickly just eat all the skills. I now just have teleport. That's it. Now let's go and... Because yeah, a lot of dead people over here, but here's Wendigo.
The woman traces.
My lord,
She sees you.
You, every.
She turns.
I offer.
Alright, cool. forgot she has Fireball. So she's also running Lone Wolf, I think. Because she's just, oh my god, done so much damage. But that's fine. So let's move in closer. Get a backstab. No, not yet still. Kill. I do want to one-turn her.
I'm ready.
Which was very achievable with this build.
But who is it? And why?
Yep, so Bane's Mask of the Shapeshifter. Really good bit of kit. Alright, and essential if you're playing any sort of skeleton run. If it's a custom character or if it's Fane, which is objectively the correct way and the canonical way to play this game, considering how many endings relate specifically to Fane, and how integral to the story he is. Cool, paste. There's no eggs there. But yeah, so in all honesty, I could even switch over to an elf using the mask, because this hat is doing, like, nothing for me. And I'm gonna miss it. Does that matter? It doesn't matter. Alright, and Ifan does not look ugly, so we're just going to keep that there. It's also going to add in way too many things, so let's clear that, let's clear that, let's clear that, and let's clear that. But I do want to use... I now look like an elf, that's fine. I can now also, if I want to, start eating heads.
You eat?
Cool. Griff's give me anything. That gave me first aid, which is fucking awesome. Not that I think I can use it, because I don't have the skills for it. No. There's no point in me having it. It's funny that it still gives it to me, though. It saves me a book, I suppose. I do have that ring that I can't use. Alright, cool. Anyways, that's fantastic to have. I've now got... yeah, Flesh Sacrifice, giving me an extra point. Action points. Oh, another head.
You are float.
And I can now not spread my wings because I don't have the skill for it. But I'll tell you what, we will probably grab it because there is a really neat combo you can do with specifically Chicken Claw, which is a polymorph ability, as well as Ruptured Tendons, which gives damage based on person running. But anyway, so we've now done that. We've now killed Wendigo, so we're going back in because there's a couple of other fights I still want to do in this area. Los is still looking at that statue. Just doing Los things. We're gonna leave her. It's fine. Do I want to unload? I'm nearly at maximum capacity. I need to unload. Yeah, man. I guess I'll start selling to her. I don't know if she's got anything I want though.
It's really
No, because I'm not using a
now,
summon.
did
Alright. Yeah, let's just start flogging it all. She got heaps of cash. Not that much, but I do want resurrection scrolls. And I will trade you for some shit. I'm never gonna use that. I might use that. I'll never use those. That can go. Yeah, I can go. I do want you to identify that. Let's start selling more stuff. Yeah, you can hoard it if you want to. I don't see why you would though. The more I play this game, the more I realise, you just don't need to. I will keep those because they may be handy later down the track. The bombs I do use occasionally. Do I have to do this?
Just be you.
Is it because I'm running a different face?
You may be the one to save us all. The one with you, Amy.
Anyways,
Where's the oil?
but yeah, we're keeping the leg because again, we're going to use that later down the track. Oh no, I do want to identify though. Come back here.
She looks at you.
Good to see you. You take care now.
Alright, cool.
Don't you let...
What's that ring do with Scoundrel? That is definitely a me thing. Alright, Beast, come on. We're gonna go and kill more things. I think we do the top part first. Actually, no, I do kind of want to go and talk to Zeliskar. Yeah, I think I'll go and open the front door first, maybe. Let's go do that. Because that's another out. There's so many outs of Fort Joy. It's really phenomenal. It is part of the reason I love this game so much, because of how many different ways you can play it. And then I play it the same way almost every single time. Alright, so Zeliskar.
The hooded man.
Perhaps I can even offer some aid. If you've the coin.
Alright, so this is a guy where after I do some stuff with Ethan, will give me some much better gear. He just gives me a crossbow that's really powerful. So that's cool. Now let's compare armors. Oh, that'll be important. Alright, have you got some booties for me? You do. Fantastic. That's a much better belt too. Alright, I mean, that's slightly better. I wouldn't really write home about it. You're much better than my other dagger. I think I do want to switch Beast over to using a shield just for more survivability. So I think... yeah, wet's going to be really handy. Alright, so let's throw that in. Alright, so let's switch that over. Get a wand. Give you a belt. Those are my booties. Oh, now I need a shield. Alright, Zeliskar.
Ah, I own precious wares, are they not?
Do I care about air resistance? No, I don't care about air resistance. Right. You are in a much better spot now. Beast, you're gonna have such a better time. Alright. Keep... skill for items, there we go. Alright, so let's go and do another fight at level 5, which is well and truly over. Over leveled for what we needed to do here, but what do? I can't stop myself from leveling. It is very funny how much a single level of a difference makes. Alright, that's still locked out. So, another encounter. Alright, we're just going to go straight to the right because I don't want to go and approach from the middle. That's a really bad position. And positioning is a super key part to this game. Alright, so...
Guards!
Awesome.
What's this elven prisoner?
Now, I'm in conversation, so I can position myself better. And, for example, I can move myself over here. But I do want to keep them very close together. Alright, cool. This dazzling bolt will be super important. I also don't get anything out of this conversation, so I might just... yeah, fuck it. Skip the conversation. Oh, and he still purges. That's kind of fucky. Alright, so they've all had a pretty decent... he skipped it somehow. I think I should have enough movement for this. Cool. Right, so he dies, but I do want to turn off what's behind me, so... You're first, alright, so if I Flesh Sacrifice, which is the reason why Seble's a much better character for this build, I can now Chloroform behind me, turn him off, and kill him, because he's after the Silent Monk, who's going to spend a turn getting up anyways. They'll spend a turn getting up, then it'll be Beast, but I'll keep him safe, and I'll shoot behind him to that Cryomancer. Because that guy could wake up, because if I don't make him sleep, sorry, then he could wake the Cryomancer up just by attacking him. But anyways. So you're up. I've now got my turn in. And 2... Because yeah, they'll spend turns getting up here, which is fine. Like, I don't think any of them can teleport. Alright, now, ironically, I am going to freeze the Cryomancer. Hell yeah. I'm gonna save that turn because no one up here can attack me. Go. I fucking hate oil flasks. Oh, you're not even gonna try and go up here. Gotcha. Alright. I think, because I want to go down here next, I might, yeah, summon the cat. And now... Oh, he's too far, I can't swap places. I can start doing very small amounts of damage. Or miss entirely, sure. Okay, so the Silent Monk can teleport. But only once. So if I send you back down... Hell yeah. Oh, he's 1 point away. Okay, alright. Armor Frost is a decision. That makes sense. Heal yourself up. Didn't move. He's still got the Frost Barrier. Yeah, okay, so the cat's now at damage. Yep, alright. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, she can't throw anything, so I guess she would run up here. That makes sense. Alright, I don't really have a way to deal... Oh, that's right, yeah, no, I'm running different. Alright, but I can petrify. Hell yeah. Aww. There's oil down there too now. Alright. It's funny as fuck, but I'm gonna have to run the entire arena for this. Okay, so Laura, I didn't expect you to run out. Okay, well I can still make him better.
Yield to none.
Alrighty,
Meet the Reaper for me.
Oh, he does hurt his friend. Cool. Which one do I want to take down? Yeah. Cool, awesome, stunned, dead. Oh, I don't like that I don't have any... Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's just really quickly kill him. Oh, Beast is much better spot now. A lot more online than he was before, which is phenomenal. Alright. Alright, let's do this shit. Alright, still more stuff. He's got a big hammer. Ooh, and an arm. Nom nom nom. Didn't give me anything.
Wish. The Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do
Alright,
they?
New chest piece. Make a new resurrection scroll. That is a static thing that will always be there. Now let's steal his spare club. Alright, now, if you wanted to, this is also another way that you can actually get out of Fort Joy even earlier. So just over here, there should be a dropping point, I believe. I could have sworn there was some vines. Yeah, you can, if you have a teleport skill, just teleport someone down there. And that will get you out of Fort Joy. Nope, that's the Geist area. It's on the other end. My bad. It's fucking oil spot, man. Terrain is such a nuisance in this game. Alright, let's move you out of the way. Yeah, so this broken ladder right here. So this is another way that just drops you straight out of the area. So it's another way you can escape Fort Joy if you decided to come up here first. You don't have to. I don't know why you would, but it is an option. I think there is a cheeky way you can sort of get up just over here with the balcony. So again, you can teleport someone up and you can switch the gloves, and that would be one way you can get up here to do this fight first. So yeah, that's an option, should you choose to use it. It is a lot more complicated to do it, and I think it's more about I think I can do this, does this work? Yes, it does fantastic moments, as opposed to it being a better strat. Alright, so let's now go into Fort Joy, and go into the underground area and start doing that section. Ooh. Those are silent watchers? No, those are the dogs. Alright, so Withermore is just down here.
I've spotted something.
So just over here. Now this is where being Fane is fantastic, because again, Fane is, as a skeleton, is immune to a lot of stuff. And he can just walk straight through things. But also, pressure exists, so it's usually fun. Kill. Fantastic. Traps are disabled.
Looks like this place is.
Alright, now some of these jars will cause fights, some won't. I'm pretty sure, from memory, the one that doesn't cause a fight is this one right here.
Here lies Withermore the supplicant.
No, I don't.
Here lies Withermore the yellow-bellied. Here lies Withermore the cold-hearted.
I don't understand if there's a way to figure it out specifically.
Withermore held his end of the bargain. We should hold ours.
The jar
Now, good idea to always break that, because Withermore will help us out in a later section. So spelling's the same. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, some of it will start fights. Now, there is also something else in here. Because there is an armor set you can get for this area. Where if you unlock all of them full, they give you a buff or something.
So, this is your
You need high wits, and I don't have the wits for it, but there's an area right here that does it. Now, it's a good thing that I kept peace of mind. Which still doesn't give me enough. Do I have anything else before that runs out? No, I don't think I do. But yeah, I could have also used Encourage, but it's going to run out too fast. I should have done Encourage first. But yeah, you can up things if you need to reach those metrics. Act 2 and onwards, you can use the Magic Mirror, which will be a really handy thing that I'll show you guys at a tick, because I will be using it immediately to fix up one of Beast's things. When we get to it. But again, that's Act 2, so we're not even through Act 1. I think Act 2 usually starts as level 9, and we're only like level 5. Yeah. So plenty of time to get there. We've still got the starts of most of our builds going. Beast is in a really good position right now. Ifan is already dealing ridiculous amounts of damage. Once we get redirection and teleportation, that's where it's really going to be a lot better off. But yeah, he's now done. Now there is down here.
With this lock.
I'll get down there. That's shit. Okay. Dolores is down there, and I do want to do the Dolores encounter, and I don't have a lockpick, so we're going to use the method that I was trying to avoid this entire time. But we've got a 1, so now it's not as big of a deal. So we're going to go over here, we're going to go to the hatch to the underground, which takes us to the back door. There's also a teleporter down here, which is nice. Cool, don't have to keep for it. Alright, Beast, your time to shine. Now this is a door that I have broken weapons on before. But with a one that is like 3 times the level that you're supposed to be when you enter this area, breaks it open pretty easily. Ah, there's ice on the ground. For a deadly assassin, I am very clumsy. Now, if you have Los, there is a Los encounter on the inside here that furthers a storyline. This guy here is a demonologist, I think. Or his friend's a demonologist. I don't know. There's a dude. There's also another guy in here for lore reasons. He is dying. He's not okay. Now, this encounter here, you've got Dolores is on the ground. Now, we do want to save Dolores because he's going to help out a massive amount in Act 3. So there are decisions in here, in Act 1, that will help you out further down the track, which is why it's very important to do stuff where you can. Also, if we went down the Mega route, there is an opening just here that it would have taken us through, where there would have been some fire slugs down the bottom for us to fight. And if you have Pet Pal as a skill, you can actually talk your way through it, or you can massacre the spiders, who cares. Now, one thing to remember in this encounter is it is going to be important not to nuke the area with fire, because there is a dude on the ground that we don't want to die, because it will make Act 3 easier as a temporary companion. Alright, now remember, we've started the conversation, we can now maneuver our way through. Doesn't work all the time, but it works a lot of the time. So for example, if I had my main, if I had like a backstabbing character, I could position him behind someone and start fights. I could also do a lot of things. I can get my mage users up here, I can get an arrow user up here if I wanted to. But specifically, I'm going to move this guy in the fucking way. Alright, so you're getting thrown over there. There we go. Awesome. Now, I think... I should easily be able to, like, kill him before it does anything. Because he will immediately summon, because he's the Houndmaster, he summons a dog. I'm gonna kill him before he does that. Alright, and I reckon, because again, we are 2 levels above what we should be for this. We might have prepped a lot harder than we should have. Alright, cool. Let's... Water. Ice, ice. Alright, and Dolores is on the ground. He could use with some uppies. Here we are, Dolores. Get some health on the board. Yeah, Dolores is going to help out here. And that's why we immediately get Dolores up, because that is a shit spot for him to be in, and he can just die from that. Alright, now last guy left. I'm going to spend an action point walking across, which is fine, because we have flesh to sacrifice, because we are enough.
I'm ready.
We did not need to, though.
There is
Awesome, Dolores.
Associates of mine.
You don't look like a Madame Zor, that's fine.
Dallas, you've given...
Cool, he's now currently on fire. You should get less on fire, Dolores. Deal with that, buddy. I don't want the shiny red ball, because it's 4 GP and that's not worth it. I just robbed him. Cool. I thought it was a dude crouching. Beast is just a short man. Alright, I think there is also a chest around here. Yep. And I think that one's got the key out of here. Or I might have already grabbed it. Yeah, I think I already grabbed it. Now, if you get arrested at any point in this area too, you actually go down here, and your shit goes in the evidence chest. So do keep that in mind. You'll be in that room just over there. And it's really annoying to get out of, and I have actually locked myself out of things before. I didn't get the key. I'm too lazy to get the key. We're gonna just teleport away. Forgery Square. Let's go back in through the front door. Not having lockpicks is actually a pain in the ass. And that's one of the downsides to doing a lone wolf playthrough. While it is easier from a damage perspective and just, you know, getting everything up to scratch and like combat-wise, everything around it becomes slightly trickier. Because you don't have so many people you can do to do very specific things. You can't separate it out. So you will miss things, and as a first playthrough it's not a good idea. But as a playthrough that you want to win with, and have a much easier time, as you can see, a lot of this has been easy. It's much easier that way. Now, Niles here really wants this leg, which is why we've kept it with us this entire time.
Places a hand on yours.
Let's stare him down, fuck it.
Please, come in. Oh, Welsh Atusa by name. Whatever it is,
he's
cool, awesome. So he's chill with us, we didn't get any experience, but I do want that, and he's level 4. Starting this fight does start a lot of bullshit though, because every silent monk will attack us, and these things in the cages will also attack us. Which currently... There we are, meat golems. They are like a silent watcher, but they don't have any magical defense. But we are going to kill him because I want his shit, I want the experience. Alright, so we're going to save. And also, a really funny thing that I found. Because I did this once with a feign playthrough, where I wasn't using a mask because I didn't know any better. And if you kill Niles here, and then play dead, everything loses aggro.
You aren't tired of my
which is very funny.
Hear me in there? Come, darlings. Time to
Cool,
die.
let's go behind. Yeah, we can kill him. Awesome. If we evade combat now, they will leave us alone. It is very funny. Alright, so these guys are all going to enrage, they're going to break out of their cages. And now that we've got Dazzling Bolt, we do have a very good AoE attack. It could be better, alright, and like you've got much better skills for that and everything, but I like the utility of Aerophage and how crippling it can be, which is why I'm going to start with that. But like, once we get to like level 10, like we'll have 3 things that should already be maxed out at that point, which will be fantastic. Alright, cool, let's just kill this guy. Alright, cool, let's go right here. Do a flesh sacrifice. I think I might also adrenaline here. Yeah, I want to make sure this guy dies. I'll tell you what, I actually think I might delay my turn here. Yeah, because I want them to break open the doors. So now I can shoot them and I'm no longer interrupted. Awesome, alright. So, let's ice the floor. Alright. I don't think this echoes. I also actually don't think I want to deal with this guy, so let's put him to sleep real quick. Cool. And because these guys aren't that smart, they're not going to wake each other up, which is great. Because the AI is smart enough to know when something won't be smart. And I love that. Alright, get a little bit of extra damage. Alright, now let's teleport this guy all the fucking way away. Go over there and waste a couple of turns running into this. Don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, thank God. A double miss. A triple miss. Got him that time. Alright, you're about to start moving too, aren't you? Okay, they still haven't dealt any damage, which is fun. Oh, can I not get a backstab? Oh no, the box! I don't need it, it's fine. Alright, waste a turn getting up here. Oh, okay, that was some decent damage. Fuck you! Alright, now a disease. I've actually forgotten what disease does. Damage maximum vitality is decreased. Okay, I can just fortify or first aid to get rid of it. My damage is hella dropped though. Yeah, that's bad.
Worms take you.
Doesn't matter in this specific scenario, but that would have been so bad. Alright, let's eat that now.
A single.
Some new daggers. I don't want the face ripper. That's gross. But let's chuck on the new daggers, because Griff's potato peel is still better. It's a really good knife. These weren't that important though. In abstinence, sure. Let's throw it on. It's a cool looking knife. Is that also just a leg? Nom, nom, nom. Alright, now for the final way that I know of to escape Fort Joy. Through the meat hole. Awesome. Leave smelly, that's fine. Another yarrow flower that we'll never need again, but it's good to have. What does smelly do? He's just smelly. That makes sense. Alright, cool. That's now done. So, Zealous is just up here, but I think that's a waypoint. So let's quickly go to the waypoint and unlock that. And then I think I end this here, because that's the entirety of Fort Joy. It's been almost 3 hours. I haven't had lunch, and I have so many things to do today, because I didn't expect to enjoy this as much as I have. But that's just because that's what crack does to you, right? It makes you not eat as much and you really enjoy things. He's level 8, although I will probably kill him before I leave here, because there's no reason not to. Because killing anyone who doesn't come with you at later acts is always a good idea. But yeah, I think that's where I'll leave it, so thank you all for coming with me on that one. I look forward to seeing you all in the second episode, where hopefully the audio worked out very well, because again I had a new microphone. And this was a fun and endearing episode that makes you want to play Divinity 2, one of the best games I think has ever been created. But hey, enjoy the rest of your day and I'll see you next time, alright?